Oh hell no. And they drugged me about that shit. Like everybody's like, oh, you on drugs. You da, 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 da. Remember that? You never seen it. Oh, that's good. But a lot of people did see it. And it was a big deal. I had gotten in a bad abusive relationship, and that was not that person's fault. That was my fault. Because I was looking for love in the wrong places. So I don't blame that person. You understand me? I blame me because that was my fault. Okay. I hadn't been in a relationship in a long time, and I wanted to be in a relationship. So I ended up getting in one, and it wasn't the best relationship for me. But I don't blame that person. Okay. I forgive that person. Okay. So I'm saying this to say to you guys, um 2017, 2016, 2017 was a hell of a year for me. See, 15, 16, and 17 was hell, but the relationship was really hell. But like I said, I do not blame them. Okay? I blame me. That was my fault. Because a person to show you who they are, and if you continue to deal with them and you go through whatever they got to give you, then that's what you'll go through. That's just what it'll be. Who can you blame? Nobody but yourself. Right? My point to tell you this is that I overcame it. Okay. I overcame the situation. So I'm here today, you know what I'm saying, to tell you guys that I overcame that. And that was a lot to overcome because when you think you're in love with somebody and you and this person is fighting and arguing and can never see eye to eye, and you actually have a love for that person, and that person probably fucking Tom, fucking Becky, and everyone else in the world because they got a little money, and I was able to see my whole city like flip the fuck out on me because this in particular person had money, and my money had went low. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of dependent on him as well. And the depend wasn't nothing because I would still have to go to work. Like I would still work. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I would still go to work. So it was a time in my life that I thought I would not be able to get over. You know what I'm saying? I did go back. I went back a couple times. And we would go back. But God is good for deliverance. You see, because I was able to get delivered from that. And that was not that person's fault. We both was toxic to each other. Okay? But I got delivered from it. See? And I can stay here to say today, like, I don't hate that person, have nothing against that person, but I'm delivered. You understand me? Like, I don't go through that. I'm not going through that situation anymore. You understand me? And at one point in my life, I thought I would never, ever be able to get out of that situation because I thought that that was love. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was in love, but I had to understand for me that that's not love. You know, something that love you don't put their hand on you. Something that love you, I don't give a fuck how mad you make something that love you. They don't put their hand on you. And you know, you think that there's love because your mama used to whip your ass and your daddy used to whip your ass, you know, when you were growing up. So you would think there's love, but that's not love. And no man should ever be putting his hand on a woman. And a woman shouldn't put their hand on a man. And I'm not giving a woman a pass if she do hit a man, but a woman could never hurt a man. Not how a man can hurt her. You know what I'm saying? So that was not love. And I'm at my mama's house, so and I'm at my grandmama's house, so should nobody be giving me no ass whoopings no more because I'm grown. But I had to go through that and realize that. See? It didn't have anything to do with nobody else. That's something that I had to go through. And like I said, I'm not mad at anyone behind it. It was a learning experience. And I'm so thankful that I went through that experience because I went through it and I came out of it. Amen. And I wish no malice, no harm on no fucking body. But I went through it and I came out of it. And like I said, I watched a lot of people turn a blind eye to me. Like, bitch, fuck you. You know, I had been on TV and all this shit, and I watched the city that I'm in kind of turn a blind eye to me when it came to that in particular person. And I didn't understand it. But then God also revealed to me when people got money, see, when people got money, people will turn a blind eye to you. Because people don't group it in real. People only group it in money. See? People do not group it to real. They group it to money. And I also had to teach myself that it's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top. Mm-hmm. It is. It could be lonely up there. So I had to get away from that, you know? So I ain't mad that I went through it. But I'm thankful that I survived it. Cause in domestic violence relationships, somebody could die. Somebody could get hurt. Like that shit is bigger than that. You could fucking die in a domestic violence relationship. You are the person could be the aggressor, just impacting so much, and ready to hurt somebody because we are all human, right? So the good thing, like if you have gotten in a domestic violence relationship and you and that person can come to a ease, because that's what you should be able to do. In any relationship, if y'all been arguing and fighting, y'all should be able to come to an agreement where you can kind of come together and let it go and let bygones be bygones. And just know, hey, we ain't gonna deal with each other no more because we know we toxic, but I don't hate you and you don't hate me, and let's keep going because life is more important than that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta walk away with the shit with pure hate. Just leave it alone. Cause life is bigger than that. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that I ain't mad about it, and you have to thank God for things you go through, and He bring you out of it. You have to thank God for that. That's a blessing. So I can stand here to tell you today, like, hey, I'm finna be 37 years old. I keep saying 37 like I'm there. Hey, I'm 36 years old, and I know God is real. You know what I'm saying? And us as women in that situation, God taught me something. Because I've always been like a hustler. I've always made my own. And when I was in that relationship, I kind of was in a down spiral situation in my life, and I still would try to do my own. Like I would never let nobody take care of me because that ain't it. But you never give a person that much control of you. You never give a person that much control over you. Which means you should always want to make your own money. See? I always get out here and try to make your own money because I fucked up. I was depending on man and not God. See? And I know my helps come from the hills. My help don't come from man. So in that situation, I learned a lot out of this situation because I'm the kind of person that have always knew my help come from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get out of that, what I have been riding by my whole life, to get in a relationship for someone to tell me what to do. Women are different kind of women, but even a man taking care of me and telling me what to do, I'm not happy with that. I can't be in a relationship with a man and him telling me go clean up or go do this. You ain't going outside today. I can't do that. I can't do that. And that ain't the type of life I want to live. Some women want to live that life, but I'm not that type of woman. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm grown. See? So I was able to understand. Do not put on my back. Don't depend on nobody. You have to depend on God. You can never depend on flesh to do nothing for you. See? Hey, Chris. What's up, cuz? I love you. You can never depend on flesh to do anything for you. You have to always make sure that you have your own stuff in a bag. Because if you give out your power to a man and you let a man be able to dictate your every move, you have fucked up. We don't live in a time from back in the day. We living in 2021. Well, you better make sure you got you covered. Because let me tell you something about these men. These men can up and leave you at any given moment. That's what they can do. These men can play on your intelligence at any given moment. That's what they can do. These men can make you forget who you are. That's what they can do. Now, We go through it. Sometimes we forget who we are. Sometimes we will get a man the upper hand because we want to be submissive. But is it worth it? Is it worth not being able to be you to make someone else happy? If I can't have a husband and he can't accept me, for me being loud, for me being fun, for me being ghetto, for me being whatever I am, he not the man for me. And it's okay, I can accept that. Because I don't want to be in competition with a woman. I'd rather me and a woman be cool and I do her hair. See, I can gain more from a woman than a man. I've always gained more from women than men. That's why I'm a woman's woman. I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to be with you. I don't want you in my goddamn bedroom. But I'm a woman's woman. What I'm saying is, I do hair for a living. See, so I'd much rather do your woman hair than to fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. Send your girl to get her hair done. I care about that. Because me and your girl, we can bud and we can talk about some things because she probably done been through what I done been through. And we can get an understanding with each other. You see what I'm saying? Like, send your girl. See, sex for me, it ain't all that. You know, that's why I tell y'all I don't suck dick and I'm not into that type of stuff because it's not all that for me. See, like, sex, you got what? 24 hours in a day? And you and somebody have sex is 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour? What else you got in the 23 hours of knowing somebody and saying you love somebody, you want to be with somebody, you this and that about somebody? It's bigger than the outside now. This outside shit ain't shit. This outside don't mean shit. It's what's in this inside of this shit. It ain't this. It ain't no booty. It ain't no look. It ain't none of this. This ain't shit. It's what's in the inside of this. That means something. See? So what else we got to do? Because if I done got on your nerve half of the day, I aggravate you. And me and you ain't meant no motherfucking way. See? Because my spouse don't never need to be aggravated with me. Everything I do for my spouse or with my spouse, it need to bring joy. Even if I am aggravating, some kind of way he need to be able to find joy in the aggravation. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's what I mean. So I'm no different than the next woman. I ain't trying to be. And I ain't trying to be in competition with none of you women. I ain't trying to be. And I just want to let y'all know. I know some folks who own some jets. And they theirs. They have to put gas in. They cost about $20,000. And that's to go 2-3 hours away. Mm-hmm. Something to think about. And they not rappers. They're not singers. They're not actors. They're not in the entertainment business. Not no basketball players, not no football players, not none of this shit. Go in your town, wherever you from. Ride around to these big companies. Look at the big buildings in your city. Look at the name of those buildings. Google that company. Google who the vice president. Google who the president. Google who everybody is in that company. Google their network. Please go check it out. Please go check it out. Tell our youth the same thing. Because if everybody rappers and everybody singers and everybody in the entertainment business, how in the fuck we gonna run how we gonna run this world? How is this world gonna run if everybody want notoriety? And the people who deserve the notoriety, y'all don't even see them. The people, it's always two sides to a story. Tell me why my ex-boyfriend kicked my ass. Can I go lie with you and tell you? Because I want to tell you why he kicked my ass. I want to tell you why I used to get my ass kicked. I don't mind. I'm grown as fuck. I want to tell you why I used to get my ass kicked.
Get my ass. Psych, yo, I ain't mean that, Shekinah. I ain't mean that, baby. I was just playing.
No,
I
but let me
really
tell you
admire
why.
you, baby. I
Hey,
promise.
hey, let me tell you why I used to get my
I
ass
ain't
kicked.
mean that.
No, but I know,
Let me
but let
tell
me
you why.
tell you why.
I'm out of here,
Let me tell you why I used to get my ass kicked. Oh, he done hung up. Well, I used to get my ass kicked because I used to say bullshit. I used to tell a nigga that um I'm gonna find somebody to fuck you and you gay. I knew he wasn't gay, but I used to call him gay. And you know, for a real nigga, you call somebody gay, they ready to beat your ass. I used to call him bitches. I used to call him fuck niggas, pussy niggas. I used to do all that. hmm I used to do all that. Yes, I used to do all that. Yes, hell I did. Punk, pussy, bitch ass nigga. Me. I did it. I don't mind telling what I did. hmm I did it. I used to go in the apartment. Okay. Say for instance, you stayed on the 24th floor. I used to go in the fucking apartment and break in the downstairs, bitch, and go up through the goddamn. I used to run up 24 flights of stairs, and I smoked cigarettes and be out of breath. Me, I did it. I sure did. You want to know what I did? I'm telling you what I did. I don't have no problem telling you what I did. It's over with. It's in my past. But I did that. Be mad as hell. 24 flights of stairs all the way to the top. Me. Then got through security. Because in them apartments, you really could get. I'm through the security. I already moved my way. Me. hmm I used to be sitting in the parking garage crying. I just can't believe that. Don't out it. Out it. hmm Yeah. I used to have to walk in the mall and couldn't look left or right. I bet not looking no nigga. Shit, it's a whole fight. I could be in the car, right? And all y'all know I'm Shekinah and people know I'm Shekinah. And a nigga could ride past us and they be like, hey, Shekinah, he be like, how you know that nigga, bitch? Like, I don't even know him. Oh, we fight. Cause I don't know the nigga, but I'm fighting because the nigga knew me. Toxic. It wasn't good. Bad situation. But do I hate him? No. Do I wish him the best in his life? Yes. Am I happy I'm over that? Yes. Oh, is he a bad person? No. But I'm gone on. I'm gone. May God be the glory. But it's something that I know that oh yes, very much so. Narcissist. Very much so. And you know narcissistic people don't love nobody but themselves. Okay. And when you deal with a narcissist, it's a scary thing. If you can't figure out how to become one yourself. Dealing with the narcissist, you have to find out how to become one yourself. Yes, I forgave him. I don't have a problem with him. You have to come and learn how to become one yourself if you deal with one. Because you cannot he's not a bad person. He's not. You have to learn how to deal with that shit yourself because a narcissist can make you think everything you did was your fault. Everything you thought, breathed was your fault. The reason they went and did whatever they did and how they did it to the time they did it was your fault. And dealing with them, no, we're not. No, we're not. I mean, we're cool. I don't have no problem with him. But do I talk to him? No, I don't. I don't talk. Isn't it? No. And dealing with them, they will make you feel ugly. They will make you feel low. They will make you feel like it's all your fault. They will call you things to make you feel so low. And you will believe this shit. Okay? I'm telling you, you will believe it. I mean, you will believe it. Girl, you will believe you the fucking reason um they gave their number to the girl at the store. You will believe that you caused it and you was the reason. You have to go to God with it. It's no other way. It's no other way to overcome them but through God. It's no other way. It's no other way. It's no other way. And even on down the line, you'll be thinking to yourself, months after, you'll be thinking like, is this something I could have did right? No, it's not nothing you could have did right, because what you have to understand is the next person that they deal with, they're gonna do the same thing. And then let me tell you something. When you go and you do like a report on this person, when you go and you look up their past and you look at their past relationships and you look at past people that they've been with, past people that they had relations with, had sex with, when you over it and you're able, but first you have to get over it. First you have to be ready to experience whatever somebody got to tell you. So you got to be over it. You got to be made up in your mind, I'm not fucking with this motherfucker no more, okay? Because the things that you're going to hear that they've done to people before you is going to tear you up. So you got to already be over it. And then when you go and you do your investigation on who this person was and who they dealt with before you, and everyone has similar stories. Everyone has similar stories. Then you know that person don't love nobody. It was all about themselves. And you all should know that you should never want to be with a self-centered person. A person who do not have a heart. Should never want to be with that. If you feel like I talk too much, then let that be the reason. You must want to talk. Why don't you come up here and talk, baby? Let me pin this nigga. I ain't even take my 420 side up for you, but you come on here and talk since I talk. Oh, you declined me. Damn, I thought you were going to come here and talk with me. Shit, you doing all that? I just want you to let them know that they don't love nobody. They going to use your ass. They going to talk to you about whatever they feel like they can do. But they don't love nobody. Let me talk to my little cousin. Love they self.